The goal of perfection achieved. Rise and fall of man. Our real nature is consciousness or awareness. Our life will not be fulfilled till we discover this state, so we must regain the state of pure and perfect bliss. How do we do that? If we are lost in a jungle, we have lost our way. We can retrace our steps and find the way back. In order to discover our bliss, we have to find out the mistakes made, which caused the sorrow and the fall. How the seeming fall has taken place is an important finding, and it is going to help us to know the path back to our own home divine. Upanishads roar that thou art the consciousness or awareness, and yet we are caught up in a separate existence in duality and suffering our sorrows, weaknesses, and limitations all the time. Vedanta tells us that the world of sense object is not real, it is merely an appearance. It is finite and it can be ended. For example, as a snake is real to the deluded, although there is only the rope, the world is real to the ignorant, although there is only the consciousness. Similar is the case with the mirage, which can never be, even when we see the mirage, desert alone is the reality in it. The eternal Satchidanand alone is. The world of plurality and the egocentric idea of separate existence is a superimposition on the truth. It is a delusion. The one alone is real and true. We are that alone. Because of ignorance of that reality, we are deluded. How did this delusion happen? To explain this, Vedanta introduces the term Maya. Maya is defined as the inexplicable power of the Supreme, which is in that, as inseparable as heat from fire. We cannot have fire as a thing in itself after removing all the heat from it. Also, heat cannot have any existence if the fire element is removed from it. Similarly, Maya is a power inherent in the Supreme. Fire is heat, heat is fire. In Sanskrit, the word Maya stands for that which is not. It is like a dream. We create the dream in ourself and completely identifying with it, come to live the dream life as though real. We are pure eternal self. The self in a dream has forgotten itself and dreams its own samsara as though it is real. Maya manifests itself as three qualities, with the sattva inactivity, the rajas activity, and tamas inactivity. All three are present in a state of admixture in different proportions at different times in different individuals. The God principle and the individual. The supreme reality, the eternal intelligence, when it gets reflected in pure prominent Maya, we get a very distinct and clear reflection of the Supreme in us and is called the God principle. The reflection is dimmer in the Sattva mixed with Rajas and Tamas, impure Maya. This is the egocentric Jiva, the individual mortal.